The first time you see something like the 2026 Toyota HyperMax 6x6 motorhome, your brain takes a second to process what it's looking at. It's not quite a truck, not quite an RV, and definitely not the kind of vehicle you'd casually park outside a cafe. It looks more like a rolling expedition base, the sort of thing you'd expect to see halfway across the Sahara rather than at a campground. What immediately defines the HyperMax is the six-wheel drive layout. That third axle isn't just for drama. It fundamentally changes how a vehicle like this behaves off-road. With permanent 6x6 traction and locking differentials, the HyperMax is designed to crawl through sand, mud, or rock in a way that would stop most conventional motorhomes in minutes. The idea here is simple. If you want a motorhome that can actually leave paved roads behind, you need more than just chunky tires. Wareham Steamship Corporation +1. What surprised me, though, is how much thought seems to have gone into the living side of the vehicle. The cabin is laid out like a compact apartment, a proper sleeping area, a kitchenette, lounge seating, and enough storage for extended trips. Some versions even include a large solar system and lithium battery setup, meaning you could realistically stay off-grid for days without relying on external power. Cars2WD.com. The strong point of the HyperMax is clearly its capability. Most luxury motorhomes promise adventure, but they're basically highway vehicles with camping gear attached. This one is built more like an expedition truck, with serious ground clearance, heavy-duty suspension, and the kind of torque you'd expect from a large hybrid or turbocharged powertrain pushing hundreds of horsepower. That said, there's an obvious downside: size. Vehicles like this are enormous. Maneuvering something over 8 meters long and more than 3 meters tall isn't exactly relaxing, especially in cities or tight mountain roads. It's the kind of machine that demands planning. Parking garages, narrow village streets, or ferry ramps suddenly become logistical puzzles. One interesting detail that caught my attention is the off-grid philosophy behind the design. Many expedition RVs rely heavily on diesel generators, but the HyperMax concept leans toward hybrid power, solar energy, and large battery packs. That's a subtle shift, but it suggests where the overlanding market is heading: quieter campsites and less reliance on fuel. Motorhome. From a market perspective, the HyperMax sits in a very niche space. Expedition vehicles already cost a fortune, and this one is aimed squarely at buyers who want something more extreme than a typical luxury RV but more comfortable than a military-style truck camper. Interestingly, even with its complexity, estimates suggest it could still undercut some ultra-luxury expedition rigs that easily exceed $1 million. Motorhome. Personally, I like the ambition of it. It's unapologetically excessive, but at least it serves a purpose. If your idea of travel involves deserts, remote mountains, or weeks away from civilization, the HyperMax starts to make a strange kind of sense. Otherwise, it's probably the most overqualified grocery-getter Toyota will never realistically build in large numbers.